The shirt looks all weird. It looks really cute and like person, but it looks really baggy just from this like angle. But anyways, hi guys on Facebook, YouTube, Discord, and whatever other places I will post this video. How are you? I have my phone sideways, so I actually can't really see comments. So anyways, hope you're good. What's up? Man, guys, I've had like a heavy heart today, big time. And of course, like I'm doing a lot of healing and, you know, going over stuff in my life and realizing like a lot. But, anyways, I was just sitting here and I'm like, so we've got pedophilia running rampant in Hollywood and the government. We've got mind control, CIA shit, space program stuff. We've got the FBI's fucking shit, which all of matches up with things I've been saying for years. Hello, y'all thought I was lying and a faker and all that stuff. Hi, one of the realest motherfuckers you will ever meet. What's up? Love you too. Anyways, sorry. I have to stop doing stuff like that, but at the same time, like, I cannot help it because it's just like, it's only for like some people. Don't everybody take it personal. Anyways, a lot of people didn't like it either. They all left. Whatever. I'm a multi-dimensional being. And so are you guys. Let's wake up to that truth. It'll be easier when we all do. But anyways, so we've got pedophilia running rampant. We've got CIA, FBI, fuck shit, mind control, secret space program. We have got children underground. We've got human trafficking, sex trafficking, basically all over the world. And everybody's in it and they don't even realize. Whatever. I'm just going to... Let me not say that real loud. Been trying to tell you guys for a long time. Of course, people have tried to tell me too, and I didn't listen. So I get it. Like, because this is all things that we were conditioned were fake. Magic is real. Mermaids are real. All of these alien creatures and stuff, it's really cool. That's the stuff I really like and like, about. But all the rest of it. So anyways, let's go back to the other stuff. We've got, and a lot of you guys saw me post this on Thanksgiving. Why the fuck am I handing out food to homeless veterans? That should piss you off. The people who fought in wars for your country, who shouldn't have been fighting at all, but were made to fight for their country and for you. They were doing what they thought were right. Some of them killed people and will forever have that guilt on them, fighting for their country, doing what they thought was right. Not that they were wrong. Well, I think they were wrong because I believe in peace, but I'm not saying that they are wrong. They were fighting for their country, and they're homeless on Thanksgiving, and that was almost all of the people that I fed on Thanksgiving. Almost all of them were veterans. Almost all of the bums on the street are veterans. And I don't mean to call them bums. I love bums better than most of you guys. So like, but sorry, I do love you guys though. I just have a multi-dimensional perspective. So we've got all this stuff, and then now we've got the stuff with the clowns, and that's something that I have personal experience with, and I'm starting to understand. And I'm like, oh shit! I jumped to a conclusion. What are the clowns like? The mind-controlled agents that try to make the people that they molest, rape, and do really fuck shit to, are they agents to make them clown about it and think it's okay to be raped and molested and stuff? Because that's my kind of experience, but it could also be seen wrong because it could have also been like a healing type of a thing. I don't fucking know. Weird shit, dude. Y'all probably don't know much of what I'm talking about. Some of you do. I know that some of you are paying attention to what's going on. Some of you pay attention to Q. Some of you have been paying attention to me and the things that I say because you know that they're true. And like, I don't say this shit for attention. This is the last thing I want to do. The reason why I get on and make these fucking videos is because I know some things. I have been on the other side. I have died. I have experience, and I came here to save the world. I'm not from here. I wasn't made here. Like, many people don't know that, but I just found that out myself. So, but it makes complete and perfect sense as to why, the way I see things. You sound dumb as fuck, and you're not gonna be. I don't want to be famous, honey. You're fucking stupid if you think that. You think I say this shit for my health? You do realize that people who say the things that I tell get murdered all the time? Bye. Like, bye. Frank fucking Cancun, whatever the fuck. I don't even know who you are. Bye. Like, I ain't got time for your shit. The point is, see, and this is the stuff, like, you can't tell the truth without people hating on you. But then people want reality. Here's your sign, idiot. Love you, though. Love you, though. Gosh, I need to stop doing that, you guys. I don't know how to be in my pure, like, divinity and just be, like, really kind about this stuff because people are so mean to me. And it's like, dude, I never go out of my way to be mean to somebody, ever. So, like, why these people come at me when I'm not just speaking my truth, but truth that clearly many others are also speaking currently. And they just want to be mean. Like, I don't even know you, dude. Get a fucking life. Or maybe that's the problem. Because this shit is lightweight spiritual. So, like, maybe these people that are mean are, like, dead in another dimension. And they just, like, are, like, wailing with, like, meanity or something. Like, I don't know. I don't know anymore. You guys, I don't get it. Why are we allowing our government and Hollywood to be full of pedophiles? Why are the parents, like, exploiting their children? Why did we allow that to come in so big? And if you don't realize how big it is, how many of you were in modeling? How many of your parents wanted to live through you? How many of your parents, I mean, I've seen it. Everybody has seen it. Like, it's crazy, like, with the little girls and the modeling and the this and the that and the da. And it's tied into the satanic rituals, and they just want the child's innocence because what they do is they take the innocence for their power, and then they give the child their karma. And then those children have to deal with this karma that they have no idea what's going on. They're like innocent children, and they're like, why is my life so terrible? It doesn't make any sense, and they don't know what to think about it. And then they're easily mind controlled as well. Like, it's fucked up. And this is things that I have personal experience with. And much of it, I wasn't able to see until the past 3 years, until an NSA agent came in my life and was telling me this stuff. And I was like, oh, wow, I always knew I was really weird and a lot of strange things happened to me. I always knew people followed me. People thought I was crazy. A lot of people, though, did see it as well, because actually I noticed it, but then I didn't notice it. And then, like, it was like I not only noticed it, but, like, I had training in noticing it. So it was very weird. But this shit's bonkers. And I think now that everybody's on, like, their quarantine, more people are seeing it. Because, see, you can't see these things if you are working for the man, not going inward to yourself. So if you're a fucking slave and all you do is work, sleep, eat, fuck, not work on your soul or your dreams or who you are, then you're not going to see the truth. Because you're not going within your heart and looking at the place that, like, was your kingdom, essentially. Like, you see it as the person and the everything that you work for. You didn't come here for yourself. Like, I mean, you should have. Like, that's what I believe we're here for. But instead of people being here for themselves to make their dream come true, they revolve their entire life around money and a government that we don't even have control over a government that was supposed to be for the people, we the people. We the people can't even make a fucking law. I've tried to make laws. Do you guys know how difficult it is? You can't do it. Like, it's just, it's impossible. I mean, it's not impossible. It's just not easy. And, well, a lot of times it is impossible, actually, because all the good laws they don't really allow, because they just want to use your... You're right, Lindsay. They just want to use your health and your well-being as propaganda. Think about it. You work, sleep, eat everything for a job that has nothing to do with you, that is doing nothing good for humanity, that is just pure consumerism. You guys, we were supposed to be making our own countries, nations, all that. Like I told you in my video with my anonymous basket, which it was really hot under there. I would love to do like videos with that on, but I can't do the not breathing part. So yeah, fuck you, whoever said I just want to be famous. I do not want to be famous. I actually kind of have to do this because we're fighting against fake fucking news. I'm fighting against you guys being stuck in a fucking linear reality with them they're like dragging you all, like with their fakeness, dragging you to not a hell, but it ain't good. Well, I mean, it could be hell because technically there is no hell, but that's hell. There's hell. They're dragging you to hell. To be a slave, to not realize your divinity and the God within. And that is not against any God, because any and every God, the truth behind them all was to find the God within yourself. The Most High does not want you to belittle yourself, because if you belittle yourself, you're allowing for not only bullshit to happen to you, but your fellows as well. Think about it. If you're not in your divinity, you're not standing your ground, being your best you. I don't know what somebody's saying about Jesus. I love Jesus. So, like, if you are sitting here saying some dumb shit, like, please go somewhere else. Like, and maybe look up, like, the daughter of God and find, like, some, like, daughter of Godness in yourself. Because that's a good thing to have. It doesn't just go one way. It's not just about a man God and a son savior. Like, I love them. Great, love them. But there was women involved as well. That's also part of the mind control and them keeping us down as a whole. Like, women are fucking amazing. Let's be real here. We're intelligent, we're logistical, we're tactful. We can be. I mean, don't hold how I act for all women, because I also, like, am very, I'm a tomboy girl, and I don't give a crap, and I'm just different. I'm a little bit different, but women are amazing. They make babies. They make things beautiful. If you listen to your wife or your girlfriend about how to get something done, you're likely to get it done well. But what most men do is they would rather, no, that's not a good idea. That's not a good idea. Until freaking 4 months later when they do it, and they're like, oh, I had this great idea. No, motherfucker, that's what I told you to do 4 months ago. That's how men are. And men have been controlling our everything for a long time and holding women down. That's part of, like, the whole religious thing, guys. If you don't realize that, then, like, what if Jesus was a girl? What if God was a girl? Who's to say that that's not? Like, anyways, the Bible really is a quantum thing, and it's coded. Those with eyes to see and ears to hear can see that, like, the Bible isn't just, it's not just literal, and most of the time, a lot of time, it's not literal. A lot of time, it's, like, metaphorical. It's an analogy. It's, like, you just gotta be able to, like, if you search for spirituality, you'll find it. But anyways, so the point I want to make is, like, we've got homeless patriots, not patriots, both patriots, veterans. We've got homeless veterans that served our country. We have all this pedophilia stuff going on, all this abuse. Now, and this pedophilia stuff, guys, it didn't just start. I think that some people's problem with me about the pedophilia stuff, bringing it up, is because they don't want to face that almost every person in America has been a victim of this in some fucking way. They say it's 1 in every 4 homes. I know for a damn fact it's dude, I'm gonna say it's 9 in every 10 homes. It goes deep. And then we've got this mass surveillance, which is like, so like, I'm like, do you know what? That's kind of cool. Because like when you really get like meet your creator and like you like get good with yourself and your spirituality, like to the point where you're like, strike me down now, I don't care. Like, you know, that type shit. Like you're ready. Like you are good with your soul and who you are. You're like, all right, like I don't give a fuck about being like mass surveillanced. But at the same time, like I deserve my fucking privacy. The only reason I don't give a fuck about it is because it can be a good thing for the fucking real criminals. Like, let's be real here. They put us in jail for the crimes that they ultimately committed and then put us in jail for. Like, so you're going to tell me it's okay that the CIA or the FBI or whatever spends a bunch of money on drugs to buy drugs from another country and put them into America and do them, but to put them into America, but then it's okay for them to put people in jail for selling it. They were the ones that went to another country and got it. Like, and then let's think about the prisons. They don't set these prisoners up for success. I have felonies. Do you know how hard it is for me to get a job? It's not, I mean, well, so, like, I probably could lie and get away with it because they just wouldn't really think to, like, look. And then there's also that whole, like, pedophilia and, like, sex thing that they have going on where, like, you know, everybody thinks, you know, the whole blow job, to get a raise type thing. Everybody has that in their mind. Like, not everybody, but, like, it's a common fucking thing. I have been asked to do things for things many times. It pisses me off. Of course I say no. And of course, I've been accused of doing things like that. It's like, oh yeah, I'm in such a high position. Yeah, it's like so much. Anyways, but there's that. And it's like, guys, women, ladies, we have the power. And not to say that men don't, because men do. But ultimately, we have the power. We got the V. The power. Hello. It's just sad, guys. Like, our elderly people aren't taken care of. Our veterans aren't taken care of. Patriots. I just consider veterans and patriots really like the same thing. I don't know why I don't like really like there's not a separation for me, but maybe that's a past life thing. I don't know. The fake news, like you guys, this is a quantum reality. Like we are multidimensional beings. Well, maybe we're not all. I don't know. I could be wrong, but I know I am. Like, and it can be proven. You can take pictures of people and multidimensional beings actually have all of these energy signatures behind them of like, I'm a giant. I know it sounds crazy. And I know you guys are going to say I'm crazy. But I don't care because I know it's real and it's been proven in science. And like the Keshe Foundation's talked about it. And another foundation's talked about it. And like big scientist shit talked about it. And like I know like I hang out with alien beings and shit like and light beings and stuff because they're my real ones. Like, my light being alien friends are good ones. But anyways, guys, I've been like having alien experiences my whole life, and it was so normal to me. Like, I think I didn't even realize, which probably has a lot to do with the whole CIA thing and the FBI. And well, I know it does, but it's all so crazy because it's like all coming together, but it's like my life, but like my life has been so like separate, like compartmentalized, that I wasn't able to see these things. It's insane. Like, I know it sounds insane to you. Can you imagine being me, like sitting here like learning all this stuff about myself, but like it's like I know but I don't, but it's like compartmentalized. It's interesting to say the least. And then people calling me crazy while I'm going through such a thing. Like, you're a real winner. Real winner. Be proud of that one, because that's just the way to make people, you know, feel better about themselves, or to be there for somebody, or, you know, whatever. Not just kidding. I got hair in my mouth. Ah! And in my glasses. Yeah, I was just crying before I made this video because I was thinking about all that stuff. And all these arrests and stuff coming. Guys, I was told 3 years ago that there was a 3-inch thick dossier and an indictment coming for me. What did I do? And then I was thinking today, because I was watching some Q videos, and like somebody posted on there, they were like, there will be deep cover agents getting arrested or something. And I'm like, okay, so number one, mind control, fractured stuff, CIA, FBI. Like, think about the shit I'm talking about, guys. Think about the shit I've been talking about for how many years? And look at the Q posts. Do the math. You'll be like, whoa, she's not crazy. She did say, and this is, and just do some research before you run your dick trap. Love you. Anyways. But what if I do get arrested? Like, what if I am a fucking deep cover agent and I don't know? Would you know? It'd be a lot cooler if I was a Russian spy, though. That seems like attractive to me for some reason. It probably should not seem attractive. But I mean it in the sense of like I probably see Russia much differently than other people do in my understandings. And I probably don't know what other people know. But I see Russia as like, they're like some spacey people. They know a lot about space and they have a lot of truth. And what if America doesn't like Russia because they're real and honest, and America's been on some fucking disinformation bullshit for a long time? So I just think about that type of stuff, and like just like a Russian spy sounds like sexy. Like, hey, was 007, was he Russian agent, spy? No, I don't know. Anyways, I can't, like, this light on my glasses is like annoying. I kind of, you guys, like, I've been saying all this stuff that's, like, happening. I even have plans written down. I have plans to start over the world. I have plans to restart the economy. I have plans to, like, for all of this, because we've had all these signs, and maybe, I don't know, me going on the other side or whatever, which I don't really... still don't understand, like, why I know the other side so well. But then again, like, so some of the, like, mystery school teachings say it's because of the Vesica Pisces part, which is, you know, the space between. But that space between, you know, between the flower of life petals, that space between is, like, the closest to the other side. So, like, that kind of makes sense. And, like, I've been told to, like, go on the other side many times. You hear that helicopter right over my house? Like, I'm shielding myself. Like, I put, to shield myself, I put myself in a pyramid, and it's a mirror on the inside and a mirror on the outside, like an imagination pyramid. But it fucking works. It actually hides your energy, guys. Like, and it's legit. Like, that's like some secret space program stuff. Top secret stuff. There you go. And that's real. Like, people should shield their energy because, you know, there are authoritative agencies that have things that measure your brain and heart frequency, and actually, like, there is it's called an NAT score, I think. I could be wrong. Because when you're expanding your consciousness and you're creating things, like, that's intelligence, and that's power, that's light, that's all sorts of things that I guess they track. I should probably look more into that, actually. And I was told that specifically by an official of an agency. Anyways, I should read some comments. Let's see what people's saying. Russia is cold. Oh, James Bond is British? Oh, okay. Well, I didn't say I wanted to be in Russia. I just said it would be cool to be like a Russian, like, spy. Like, I don't know why. I just think it would be fun. Like, full episode where you discuss your alien encounters. I'd love to discuss my alien encounters. Actually, I mean, we can discuss alien encounters now, guys. Like, why not? So, what's up with the snow that turns black when you burn it and melt it? Fake snow? I don't know. I'm not sure about that. God isn't a gender. I agree. God isn't a gender. God is, they say that God split, like, the male and the female, like, parts. And, yeah. When you start searching for God, like, it's almost like, if you start searching for God or a higher power, you're going to start having more attributes like that, or you're going to start expanding your consciousness and stuff like that. I've been on that, like, my whole life. I've been looking for God, not a specific God from a specific religion. God, what I was separated from. Like, that's all I've been searching for. And thank goodness, because I didn't really have, like, parents and people taking care of me properly and giving me the time of day that a child needs, which is why I feel like we need to go back to, like, a hunter-gatherer type of society, because when you're trying to work and do all the things that we're trying to do, and if you're, like, restarting your economy and all that, like, it just makes sense for children to have more people taking care of them, and then there would probably be less pedophilia, less rapes, less runaways, less bad kids, so to speak. You know, I'm not saying that kids are bad, but, you know, because that's really a perception thing. Because I want my child to be unruly. Like, I want my child to question authority. I want my child to stand up in his self. Why the fuck would we want to, like, make our kids, like, obedient little, like, oh yeah, unless they're doing that for a reason. Why? I want my child to have his freedom and know that there is always something trying to take it. And I know that that's, you gotta watch what you say to your children and stuff, but, like, so what are we supposed to, like, not prepare our children? Not, like, I'm not trying to lie to my son. I'm not trying to do any of that. Like, they have conditioned us to even, that's why our parents were conditioned and their parents were conditioned and our parents conditioned us. Like, are we going to break the cycle, or are we going to fully become docile and lose our government? It's not going to be about we the people at all, and, you know, buy into their prison planet where the good guys are in jail while the criminals are the ones jailing them, and the ones that aren't in jail are the slaves. Because that's what the fuck it's come to. And I don't mean to say that so nasty, but it pisses me off, like, really bad. Like, just this much bad. A lot. It fucking pisses me off. Every day I'm sitting here like, nope, calm down. Because this is, it's just like, and it's happening. It's fucking happening. I don't know why my phone keeps shit just keeps popping up, because I'm making a video, that's why. Again, ID verification. Like, are you, like, it's just, I'm just gonna drink my tea. Anyways. Oh, you guys are still there. I'm like, motherfucker. I thought you'd be gone. Maybe, I was going to say before that phone call, maybe I should, stop this video and make a new video about alien stuff so that I could just start the energy over, off of this topic. So I think that's what I'm going to do. After I call back the person who just called me. Bye, guys. Have a good day. I will see you later to talk about aliens.